Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa, and today I'm coming to you with a video that's hopefully going to help me out a bit. So I noticed recently that I've been making a lot of journal cards, tags, etc. I made the book page tags, I made my guest check tags, I've made all those bases with the comic book. I got there. And then I made these with the coffee dyed masterboard, and I could go on and on with how many tags I've made recently. Just a ton. A lot of my 365 calendars that I do, like the guest checks, a lot of those end up being tags or journal cards. So I thought, well, I need to make some pockets. So I made this one up real quick. It is from my recent find of my font book. So I pulled out some of those pages, and all I did was fold it in half, and I glued it and decorated it. So I thought, well, you know what? Let's just go crazy, and let's make a whole bunch of pockets. So I went through my stash of books to find some books that I thought would make good pockets. Now my thought process on it was to use ones that were not too wonderful looking, because I'm going to want to cover them up. And a lot of them were a bit thinner because I wouldn't want to maybe use them as journal pages because they might fall apart. So all I did was find some pages, folded them in half, and glued them. I have gone and cut them down to 5 inches wide. 5 inches seems to be a nice size to put into the journals I make. And 5 inches seems a good size to be able to slide a lot of the journal cards and different size tags, even bigger ones that I've been making, will all fit in there nicely. So yeah, so I folded them all in half and cut them down to 5. I did notch it, etc. So I've gone through, and I'll go through some of the books that I've found. This is from a children's book. I thought that those fonts were great, and maybe I'll cover the pictures, I don't know. This was from a book I found recently from A.A. Milne, the Winnie the Pooh writer guy. I might cover up some of that. Like I said, the font one, I got a couple more of those font ones here. The children's book again, kind of got out of order. These are some of my older books that I had recently hauled. I've seen them used a couple times. They're not very strong. You can even kind of tell that it's kind of jaggedy when I folded it and it cracked. But once I glued it together, it's nice and strong. It's like a symphony book. This is my old music book. Cut that down. It was just a song that I never thought I'd use for something else, so I'm fine covering most of it. These are from a book that I found a while ago at a Friends of the Library sale. I haven't used it too much, but Secret Lives of Color. All the pages had color strips down it, so I thought these might be fun to use. I used to cover most of it up. Just a hint of color will show through. They're not too weak, but they're plain pages. This is just a old book. I'm not even sure which one it was, but it's got great patina on there. This is from an Edith Holden book. It was one of the pages that just has her writing, so peeking out her writing I thought would be fun. Oh, there's a Winnie the Pooh book again. So yeah, so these have been folded and glued so far, so I just gotta notch them out. But let me show you real quick, not that it's hard to glue, but I have a few more pages here that I have not glued. Oh, I actually glued a couple, but I'm going to show you that I cut. And then I will show you the other stuff we're going to use. All right, that one's been glued. That one needs to be glued. All right. So like I said, take the bigger page. It's from the Brothers Karamazov. That was the book. Great patina, but again, not the strongest books in the world that I own. So I'm just going to make sure, I try to glue as much as I can, even though I know I'm going to cut some of the edges off, but I want to make sure I get a fairly good glue on there. And even though that's the top of the page, and you think that since it's not going to be a pocket, I think I picked this page so I thought this would be kind of cool to have as the front of it. Like I said, this is the book that had the colors. I didn't glue that one, but you can see it's not, oops, don't need to do both of them. It's not the greatest strength kind of book. Really nothing too fancy about it. Perfect for junk journaling, but just an easy fold, and we'll let it dry. Here's another one of those song ones called Brown October. Nothing fancy, nothing wonderful about it necessarily, except for the patina. And I thought maybe Brown October would be nice when I need to have a pocket for fall with the ducks. I'll glue that down. All right, so I'll start with, we'll go backwards because they'll let the glue dry a little bit to cut them. Get this out of the way. All right, so for cutting them, like I said, I cut them down to 5 inches wide. Now, I did not, no matter what the height was, I didn't cut that down. So as you can see, there's some that are shorter, some that are taller. I'm just letting that be, but I am cutting the width down. I did get rid of the crummy edges first. I want to kind of evenly disperse it, so get rid of the crummy edge on this one, and then we'll find where 5 is, and we'll do it. Now, if I folded it poorly, I could also go and chop the top off for that one. This one is, I want to keep that whole red side, so I'm gonna get this one down to 5. Didn't need too much off. All right, so this one, we're going to get rid of most of that from there, and then we'll see where 5 lands on this side. Not too bad. Like I said, probably just put it that way. And then finally, the music one. Like I said, I think this one was kind of really big, so I had to kind of get into the edge there. I think I got to get rid of the staffs on here, but maybe I could do 5 1/4. I'll be a rebel and try 5 1/4. I think 5 1/4 will fit in a book. Oh, sorry about that. Hit my cord, shake my whole thing. Hope I didn't make you too dizzy. It's pretty close. Could probably get it to fit. Okay, we'll keep it. Okay, and I'm going to trim the top. I didn't fold it totally wonderfully. I'm just going to trim it ever so a little bit just to get rid of the unevenness. Okay. All right, so now that we've gotten it, put those on the bottom because they're wet still. All right. So now that we've gotten those cut, I'm going to show you what I've decided to use to decorate them. So this is from this pack I got on Temu, and it was just, it's one of my hauls I have out there. I'll try to remember to link it. It's just random forms, invoices kind of things, but there's a lot of wonderful logos on the top of these. So I have took a selection of them, and I have just cut the top parts off. I used the bottoms for other things where it had like the forms and the thing and the invoice parts. But I mean, look how fun those are. This is like the invoice. Oh, I do have one of my 1734 pages. Could be fun. I obviously haven't done as much, ripped off as many as I have done. Well, like I said, we'll see how far we get on doing that. But I just started with ripping those off. This next thing I used was this number here. Now this number comes from, I haven't cut them all out, but I've got these. This comes from Betty's Custom Designs. I will try to remember to link the digital for it. It comes with 2 sizes of vertical numbers. This size, which is about what, inch and 3/4, inch and a half tall, somewhere around there. And then a second version that's got smaller ones. I haven't cut those apart. Those are about 1 inch tall. 1.25 tall. But I want to show you the full thing, so they cut with a version of kind of light brown and then muted colors for that. So I've cut them into semi-strips where I can find the one I want and cut it down. But I thought those were kind of fun and different. Numbers are always fun. Vertical numbers, why not? Okay, and I did throw a piece of washi tape on here, so I have some of my washi tapes from a recent haul if I want to do that. And then I've got these circle items. I've had them for a while, haven't used them too often, but I have a whole book of them here. There's phone rotaries and clocks and different gauges in here, locks, bottle caps or milk caps, smaller ones that are from, got clocks and ends of thread spools and more some smaller gauges. So just a whole bunch of fun things in circle form. So I thought that would be fun to throw those as a accent on there. Now if I decide I want to add something else, for sure I could do that. I have my prerogative to do that. Oh, and then I also, after I made this, I realized I have my strips that I want to use some of these from that haul, my newspaper daily box of stickers. So get that out of the way. It was making it lumpy. All right, so let's just, I guess let's just dive in and start making some, because why not? Okay, move that to the side, and let's start with something that's just words, so we can decorate it like lots of fun. So, we're gonna make our hole. Let's do that and ink that around there before we forget. So how are you doing today? Hopefully well. Oh, I wanted to find that one with the 6. That one would be fun. Let's do that one. Hopefully you're doing well today. It's a cloudy day here today, kind of misty. There we are. So nothing too exciting. You can see this is definitely a taller pocket. So hold some taller tags, which is fine. It ended up being, like I said, I cut it to 5, but it is almost 5 inches tall also. So, all right, so let's throw this down there just for fun. There we go. I want to throw it up there. Here I go again, putting stuff down before I know what I'm going to put on there. Let's throw it down here. It wouldn't be me if I didn't just jump in and do it, right? Okay. All right, so I think we need some fun color on this one. But you're a little bit big. Oh. We put that. I want the color, that's for sure. All right, we're gonna just tear that down just a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I like that. All right, let's see if we can find a little. Yeah, let's do that one. And then we'll see if we can find something. Oh, a number. We want a number. How about 1927? Ooh, such concentration I got going here. Okay, that's good enough. What I like about it too, it's not exactly totally straight. It's got a little bit of a raggediness to it, so that's kind of fun. Ink it up, and you never know if you cut it straight or not, because it doesn't have to be. My kind of cut. All right, let's get this glued down. All right, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a wrap on this. Let's see, I think I kind of like them together. Okay. Oops, flipped it up. Okay. Yeah, so if I wanted to add something else at some point, some other focal point, I got some room on there. So it makes just a bit of room for being able to stick a pocket in there. I glued this down so I can use this as a pocket. Nice size, simple, I like it. Good, here we go. Oh, I wanted to see if there was something. I want to just put something there just for the sake of putting it there, but that could be good. I like that one. These, and I found this out not late in life, but after I'd had them, that they were more like clear, not clear washies, but a little more like see-through. All right, we're just gonna trim that off instead of folding it over. Yeah, okay, beautiful. All right. Okay, let's go with something that maybe we're gonna put a, all right, I like these big letters on here. Okay. Work this down just a little bit more. Save that. Yeah, that can work. All right, so this one probably deserves a bigger circle. And it's kind of whimsical, so. That could be fun. All right, let's see. All right, let's see what else we can find to add some fun. Come in, we're open. That's fun. All right. Now, before I forget, let's get this flying half circles everywhere. Now, if you don't want to decorate as much, because you really don't know what journal am I going to or where you want to go, I mean, you could just create a whole bunch of bases with the books, do the notches, and if you ink or if you don't ink, just have them ready to go, all glued and ready to grab. And that's kind of what my theory was behind my journal cards that I have, like these. All I did was glue the paper onto the thing, and when I need a journal card, it's just grab and go. But I thought it'd be fun to kind of decorate some of these today. So that's where we're at. Yeah. And obviously, like I said, I can't imagine I will get to all of these today. So I will have I don't want to wrap this one. I want to keep that out. So I will have a bit of a stash that I can use to grab and go. Fuzzies. All right. And yes, I am going to block that date, but that's okay. Come in, we're open. There we go. All right. Do I want to put some sort of number on here? I kind of like number 46 here. Let's see if we can put a place to find this. Fingers aren't working. There we go. Oh, so if you've seen some of my recent videos, you saw that I had recently gotten an Amazon gift card for being on the Nielsen ratings, I don't know, marketing group, whatever, where they'll pay you to watch, they'll pay you to track what you watch TV, and I got $30 worth of Amazon gift cards, and I finally decided what to get, and supposedly it's coming later today, so hopefully, I don't know if I don't know if that video will go up first when I show what I got, because I get excited, or this one will be first. So you might have been like, oh, I saw that already, but I've got a couple of storage things, organizer kind of things coming that I think are going to be quite exciting. So if you haven't seen that video yet, because it posts after this, or if you've seen it yet, keep an eye out for that, because I am quite excited for that to show up. So I like this. Simple. Kind of colorful. Yeah, I like it. All right, speaking of colorful, we should try one of these. Cochineal. Don't know what that means, but that is a color. That is that. I would have called it like a red wine color, but yeah. Okay, so let's start with notching it out and giving it a little ink. Now, if you don't want to use whiter pages in your books, you could, and I've done this before, where you kind of grunge the whole thing out. But I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, George Voorhees, hardware and iron merchant. Let's go with him. He just needs a number. I don't know why my voice started cracking there. I hope I'm not getting sick. But yeah, so I'm quite excited to hear that Amazon truck today. Of course, they give you the window delivery. We'll arrive by 10. I'm like, no, I wanted it earlier. I want to be able to play with it. But oops, there I go again. See, I can't help myself. Just gotta glue stuff down before I glue the other stuff down. Mr. George Voorhees. All right, we're gonna put you right there. Okay, let's find a big old circle for you. It kind of looks like a cochineal. More we're gonna go with that. Like a speedometer on a race car. Got the flags. It's a tire gauge. Okay, tire gauge on a race car. He's a hardware and iron merchant. Supplies things for race cars. Okay, we'll put that down there, and let's see if we can put some sort of fun our faucet. Let's keep it to the side. Keep that to the side. Schwinn Phantom. Oh, that'd be fun. Okay. That's something else he makes hardware for. Schwinn Phantoms. I'm pretty sure that was, when I was a kid, the bicycle choice of the boys, like Schwinn Phantoms. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've been a child. All right, let's put Schwinn Phantom up there. Oops. I'm gonna put it below red, only because my luck is I would put it on top of there and I could see the word behind it and I'd be upset. Yeah. All right, so I think as I'm looking at this, that I might want to actually, round these edges. I don't know why, maybe because it's taller? But you can have rounded edge on a pocket. I'm not going to necessarily do the bottom. Can always go back and do that later. But I like it. It's definitely different. Yeah. Very much so. Okay. All right, so shall we try to decorate her? This one could be interesting because we want to probably keep her. And I have not cut this one. Oh, I got to trim this one a little bit. All right. I'm just going to get that. And that looks like, yep, that's 5. All right, you can see how it kind of really broke on the bottom because those pages from that book, the book's fairly old, and it doesn't stand up on its own as a single page. It cracks, so hence the folding it in half was a good thing. So let's see, put something small like this on there, keep that up high. All right, okay, do that, a smaller circle. Similar. I do not like. Oh, there is, you know what? There is fun milk ones. The little girl with the table. Peninsula milk. Fruit punch. I thought there was one with like a cow on it. But I might have used that already. Chocolate milk. I don't think she's a chocolate milk drinker. Let's see. Go back to the fruit punch. I don't want fruit punch. Easy orange. Sherwood Farm. I think we're gonna go with that one. I like that color. Okay. right. I'm gonna go with the 40-20. Now, obviously, I am doing a lot of the same stuff on these, but they're not going to end up in the same journal. So having very similar stuff, it's not like they're going to compete with each other. So I'm not too worried about that. But if you want to make different stuff, by all means, it's definitely easier for me to kind of keep the same theme going when I'm filming. So I don't have to keep trying to track stuff down, but if I was doing it by myself, I might be pulling just a heck of a lot more stuff out to play with. So you have fun with what you need to do. Oop, you're stuck together. Blueberry muffins. That could be fun. This is buttermilk pancakes, but it's just too big, I think. I like blueberry muffins. These were advertisements and newspaper ads and just a whole bunch of interesting stuff. So, fried dough strawberry pie. Unfortunately, some of them are a little more cut off, so you can't really see what they are, but and there's so many to go through. All right, I think I'm going to go with the blueberry muffins. Milk and muffins, right? Okay, I think I'm going to wrap this around a little bit this way. Oh, I'll wrap it around. I don't want to lose that date, that's the problem. See, if I do that though, it's also on one side. Right? Okay. All right, so instead of wrapping it, we're just gonna trim it down. So we'll do that. So I keep the date. And we'll put the homogenized milk there. And I think I'm gonna snip the corners of the muffins. It's looking a little square to me. And we'll put the blueberry muffins that. Or maybe we just forget that. We'll see. Okay. All right, let's get the blueberry muffins down because I definitely want that to go there. Okay. All right, so this I do want to still go there. Okay, and okay, homogenized milk. All right, so I'm just not feeling the tag anymore. Just not feeling it. Even though it seems like it should have something else on here, but just not feeling it. So So I think we're gonna let it go. Yeah, I think we're just gonna let it go. Simple, understated, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, she's kicking her shoe off. Yeah, cute. Okay. I like it. All right. Beautiful. All right, let's see which, okay, we haven't done a music one. Let's try this music one. All right, it's a little bigger, so I think we could probably get away with one of those. All right, I think we can get away with that. All right, I'm gonna try our best to just tear it ever so slightly. Probably try to get my tear ruler, but not sure if I can get that small of an amount. I don't want to lose a ton of it. Okay. All right, I think we'll cover up some of the words, but still keep the barcodes there, or barcodes, notes. And this is definitely one of those taller pockets, which would be nice to hold a nice tall tag on a page. Okay. All right, so might wrap that a little bit or just hang it to the end. Okay, so this is, not that it matters totally, products, it just says products. It's in French, so I don't know what they sell. Grand Depot, minerals, Dupree Pigeon. Okay, I don't think they sell pigeon minerals. Yeah, don't think they do. Ooh, do they look like a wishing well dry or a cocktail? Wishing well dry. Energy. Ooh, I like that one. Okay. NRG energy. And I figured I could get away with something a little bit bigger for this, even though that's bigger, because it is a bigger pocket. All right, so I need something of a different color to go with this. And you know, I have not, oops, that came off. I haven't put any washi tape on any of these lately. So why don't we use this? Because this has a bunch of old faces on there. This could be fun. We got that, or I think we're going to use this. Okay. Okay, put that on the bottom. We'll put that, that's cute. Make sure we kind of still show the faces a bit. I think I need to rip this down just a little bit more. I said I want to show the barcodes. All right, was that enough to keep barcodes? Yeah, all right. Okay, I'll put that there. Peek them girls out. We'll put that there. I still think I'd want maybe. Let's see. I'll find something maybe with some blue. I got some blue stuff or green. He might be a little too big. Okay, let's see. I'm liking that size. And that shape. I like the longness of it. Okay, I think we're gonna stop. Okay, we're gonna go with that. All right, not sure we're gonna put that and this. Just gonna add to that and we'll glue that down. Well, so if you've liked the video today, and hopefully you have if you're still watching, you'll give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. You can see some fun videos coming up. Like I said, my Amazon purchases that are coming up. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Yeah, that'll be cute. And, oops. We're gonna do that. And yeah, so if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. We'd love to see you come back again. Okay. I like it. Yeah, I do. I definitely do. Very cute. All right, well, I think we might have run our length of the video. So as you can see, we definitely have quite a few more that we could do. So I'll probably just do the pivots on the divots, thumb holes on these, and ink them up and keep them as a stockpile of bases that I can pull to make pockets. Yeah, not a bad idea to have. So, like I said earlier, you do not have to decorate if you don't want to, but if you want to have some sort of stockpile, it definitely is kind of quick and easy to make. Let me get this stuff out of the way, and I will show you what we made today, which is not too bad. All right, so we'll start with a pretty simple one. Our little Miss Mary here, or what's her name? Mary Jane. What's the matter with Mary Jane? Little Miss Mary Jane kicking her shoe off. She doesn't like her little blueberry muffins, so that's cute. And then this one with the brighter white paper, with the colors on the side. Whoops, half circle. Stuck to my finger. Yeah, very cool. And the children's page with the large font, very fun. Do you ever see an ostrich fly? Very cute. And then this one was from the Karamazov book. I can never say that. I like the big fonts on there with the chapter heading. Very cute. I seem to use a lot of reds today as I'm looking at these. This is the one that I did off camera to start with. And there's more reds. I really did a lot of reds today. I'll have to find some more different colors to work on for the rest of the batches with the energy. Yeah, I like that one with the girls. See them? Very cute. Okay, well, that is going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said earlier, I truly appreciate each and every one of you stopping by and spending the time with me. That is going to be it for me today. Thanks so much. And as usual, have a wonderful and creative day. Bye now.